Outer space used to be. Outer space used to be called the
Segovia watched gendarmerie and all, that's all. The radio man, Amanda, did you choose your tune?
called the final frontier.
She walked a crooked line.
But today we've begun to tap another frontier.
She turned her head and smiled away.
Inner space, whose infinitesimal constellations hold out infinite possibilities.
You're listening to WUVT FM 90.7 Blacksburg.
Appreciate that. Hey, Kev. Listen, I'm friends with all the loose change kids. I know you.
First off, I want to give a huge thank you to our sponsor for this video. It was so good, I actually personally signed up with. Guest is Danny Sheehan. Danny might have a better understanding of what actually happened in just about every major 20th century American conspiracy than anyone I've met. And I know a lot of conspiratorial people. Shout out Alex Jones.
A lot of scientists think anthrax might have come from Mars.
What?
It's best.
That's the theme song.
Leave him alone. The past was doing its best. And that's the reason the turkeys sneeze. And I think we all need to read that poem. Are you interested, Jordan? The past was doing its best.
That's the theme song.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave them alone. They were doing their best.
Democrats still think the currency of politics is money and the currency is attention. And that's a huge difference between the two sides right now.
I think regulating the market. We need to think about deregulating government itself. Achieving the democratic outcomes that it's trying to achieve. This is a world in which a department of government efficiency is a godsend.
Leaderless, rudderless. Stay that way. If you're not willing to upset people, Donald Mitt Romney against the trade deals. Be sacred cow. Somehow this guy ran. And John McCain. Mitt Romney and John McCain, right? If you are not, like, the Democratic Party does need to change. It needs to attain a different form because the Obama coalition is exhausted. It's done. It's not going to do that if it doesn't standard bearers who are willing to say, we were wrong about some things.
But in the backing of 1.4 billion Indians and thousands of years of timeless culture and heritage. So wherever I go, I carry with me the essence of thousands of years of Vedic tradition, the timeless teachings of Swami Vivekananda, and the blessings, dreams, and aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians. When I shake hands with a world leader, it's not Modi, but 1.4 billion Indians doing so. So this isn't my strength at all. It is rather the strength of India. Whenever we speak of peace, the world listens to us. Because India is the land of Gautam Buddha and Mahatma Gandhi, and Indians aren't hardwired to espouse strife and conflict. We espouse harmony instead. We seek neither to wage war against nature nor to foster strife among nations. We stand for peace. And wherever we can act as peacemakers, we have gladly embraced that responsibility. My early life was spent in extreme poverty, but we never really felt the burden of poverty. You see, someone who is used to wearing fine shoes will feel their absence when they don't have them. But for us, we had never worn shoes in our lives. So, how would we even know that wearing shoes was a big deal? We weren't in a position to compare. That's just how we lived. When I became Prime Minister, I specially invited Pakistan to my swearing-in ceremony so we could turn over a new leaf. Yet, every noble attempt at fostering peace was met with hostility and betrayal. We sincerely hope that wisdom prevails upon them and they choose the path of peace. I believe even the people of Pakistan long for peace. Look, regarding what you said about criticism and how I deal with it, if I had to summarize in one sentence, I welcome it. I have a strong belief that criticism is the soul of democracy.
Knowing your breasts can save your life. Go to knowyourgirls.org for the facts you need on breast health. Brought to you by Susan G. Komen and the Ad Council.
The following is a conversation with Narendra Modi. India. It was one of the most moving conversations and experiences of my life. Allow me here to say a few words about it. Please skip ahead straight to our conversation if you like. Narendra Modi's life story is incredible. He rose from poverty to lead a nation of 1.4 billion people, the biggest democracy in the world, where he won epic-scale elections for Prime Minister 3 times. As a leader, he fought for ideas that unite his nation of India, a nation that is composed of a large number of highly varied and disparate cultures and peoples who have a long history marked by religious, social, and political frictions. He's known for taking decisive, at times controversial actions, for which he is loved by hundreds of millions of people and is also criticized by many. We discuss all of this at length in this conversation. On the world stage, he is respected as a peacemaker and friend by most major world leaders, even those whose nations are at war with each other, from the United States to China, to Ukraine and Russia, to Israel, Palestine, and the Middle East, and everywhere else. Now, at this moment in history, it is clear, at least to me, that the flourishing of human civilization hangs in the balance. With several wars on the brink of escalation to regional and even global conflict, rising tensions between nuclear powers, technological developments from AI to nuclear fusion that aim to completely transform society and geopolitics as we know it, and, of course, generally increasing political and cultural turmoil. So now, more than ever, we need great leaders, great peacemakers, who build bridges, not destroy them, who may preserve the identity of their nations but still celebrate the common humanity of all of us, all people on earth. For this and many other reasons, this conversation with Prime Minister Modi was one of the most remarkable I've ever had. You may hear such words and think that I'm just enamored by power or access. No, never was, never will be. I do not idolize anyone, especially those in power. I'm generally skeptical of power, money, and fame because of their natural corrupting influence on the mind, the heart, the soul of the person. The whole point of all the conversations I've had in my life, on mic and off mic, is that I try to see and explore the full complexity of every human being, the good and the bad. I believe we're all the same in a deep, fundamental sense, all capable of good, all capable of evil, all carry stories of pain, stories of hope. Whether you're a world leader or a truck driver, a coal miner, or a farmer in the American Midwest. And by the way, I will be talking to a lot of the latter kind of folk this year off mic, and maybe even on mic, as I travel the US and the world. My brief statements here about Narendra Modi are about both him as a leader and especially him as a human being. In the extensive time I spent with him and spoke with him, off mic and on mic, it was a deeply personal human interaction characterized by warmth, kindness, humor, inner and outer peace, and absolute focus on the conversation between us in the present moment, as if nothing else existed. I have heard from many people that he treats everyone he meets in this empathic way, no matter where they come from or what their position is in this world. So, for those and many other reasons, this really was an incredible experience I will never forget. Oh, and by the way, we make captions and voiceover audio tracks available in English, Hindi, and other languages. You can also listen to the original mixed language version where I speak English and Prime Minister Modi speaks Hindi. Separately, you can choose to turn on subtitles in your preferred language. On YouTube, you can switch between language audio tracks by clicking the settings gear icon, then clicking audio track, and then selecting the language you prefer. For fully English overdub, select fasting right now. It's been almost 2 days, 45 hours. So just water, no food. In honor of this conversation, just to get in the right mind.
Get up, slow down, don't funk around. Africa Bam is in your town. Get up, slow down, don't funk around. The Zulu Nation is in your town. Get up, slow down, don't funk around. Africa Bam is in your town. Get up, slow down, don't funk around. The Zulu Nation is running the sound. In your town, come get on down. In your town, running the sound. In your town, getting down. In your town, running the sound. We got to rock. We're gonna shake the body rock. Your body rock, it makes you get on down. Bam Bop just fucking around. Bam Bop just in your town. Bam Bop just makes your body rock, it makes you get on down. James Brown, now he's alive. Sly Stone, now he's alive. B-Funk, now they alive. For us, no we alive. Say what you coming for? Say what you coming for? Say what? Say what? Say what you coming for? Get the freaks on the floor. Say what? 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 Get up. Get up. Get up. Slow down, don't fuck around. Get up. Slow down, don't fuck around. Get up.
Excuse me, this is Mike Patton, and you are listening to WUVT Blacksburg, saving the world one listener at a time.
My girl sends the seagulls up from the sea. Flights will lost me in the sea. They wake me for dawn. I lay thinking of you. I lay loving you. Love save your kiss for to watch the snow fall. It's beautiful. Broken hearts, it will not mend. To watch the snow fall. It's beautiful.
There's only one place on the dial you can hear John Schofield, Greg Oz, Matthew Shipp, The Bad Plus, Ben Allison, Quincy Jones, Dave Burrell, Matt Lightcap, Paul Blart, Fred Hirsch, Ken Craig Tate, Amanda Monaco, Springfield Joe, Chicago Underground, Ray Baldesky, Dave Douglas, Huggins and John, William Hooker, Coltrane, Galactus, William Son Rollins, Gil Scott, Pharaoh Sex, Johnny Brand, Stanley Ornak, Jimmy Smith, Horace Silver, Chip Corby, Stan Getz. There's only one radio station that can bring you all that jazz. WUVT FM, 90.7 Blacksburg.
COVID-19, brought to you by CDC and the Ad Council.
Managing today's uncertainty can be overwhelming. Focus on what you can control, even if it's little things, like your before bedtime ritual.
Find more self-care and coping tips at coping-19.org.